Last week, we tackled the Tobey Maguire trilogy. If you haven't checked those out, definitely consider doing so. They are on the channel right now. This week, we're doing the Amazing Spider-Man duology, I guess you can call it, and Into the Spider-Verse, of course. And that will be all of the Spider-Man movies that came out in recent years that may be mentioned, well, all of them are definitely being mentioned, in No Way Home in some way, shape, or form. But today, we're going to be kicking off this duology by talking about The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man was released in 2012. It was written by Steve Kloves and Alan Sargent and James Vanderbilt, and directed by Mark Webb. No spoilers, but if you haven't seen it by now, I mean, wow. No spoilers in general, but there might be some slight spoilers. But the general idea of the movie is, it is Spider-Man. It's a reboot of Spider-Man, but without the Green Goblin. They talk about the Lizard as the main villain. I watched it here on this 4K Ultra HD collection. I definitely... you should buy it if you can. It's really cheap. I don't know if it's cheap anymore, but when I bought it, it was like $15, and it comes with an entire book here. I don't know if you can see it. An entire book of concept art and explanations on how they made the films, and it comes with Blu-ray and 4K, all with excellent disc art. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely consider checking it out. But here's the 4K version of the movie I checked out. So definitely consider doing that. It's pretty cheap. I have a Tobey Maguire one as well, but that's on Blu-ray, not on 4K. Anyway,
found this on the web.
Hush. My watch has been freaking out today. I don't really know why. So if you hear me talking to my watch, it's because it keeps asking me about things I don't want to talk about. And I have to use my watch to control my phone, which is doing the recording. I'm so mad. Anyway, we're talking about The Amazing Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is fine. I'm not going to talk for long about these movies just because we all know how we all have our own opinions on it already, and nothing I say really matters to most of you in terms of this movie or the next one. But I like Andrew Garfield a lot. I think he's a fantastic actor. Out of the three actors, I think he is the best actor. He's definitely better than Tobey Maguire. Tom Holland's pretty close, but I do think that as of right now, he's better, but Tom Holland hasn't had a whole lot of stretch to do anyway, so we'll see in the future. But right now, Andrew Garfield is the best actor out of the three live-action Spider-Man. So he's the one I'm most excited to see in the future, just because his acting is, really, really solid. Is he the best in this movie? No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's very good Peter Parker. He's a fantastic Spider-Man, though. One thing I will say is I do not like the suit for this film. This is my least favorite Spider-Man suit, is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. It is dark. The red is dark, the blue is dark, and he seems creepy in some scenes, but actually I like that he looks scary in some scenes, but it's so unsaturated, it is so tinted, and it doesn't fit with the movie. I don't like it. The suit bothers me a lot. The villain, Lizard, is boring. He's probably my least favorite Spider-Man villain in general. I mean, I like that he's got some heart to it, but the movie didn't elevate the heart, right? It took what we liked about the Lizard and got rid of it. Yeah, he's Kirk Connors, yeah, he lost an arm and we feel bad for him, but we don't care about that, he's a lizard. And I'm like, we need to talk more about the actual issue at hand, which is that he's trying to do it for himself, and he's also trying to be good, and then the lizard serum makes him bad. Pretty much every Spider-Man villain, actually. But still, anyway, I don't like the villain here at all. I really don't. I think it's kind of boring. The highlight of this film is Gwen Stacy and her relationship with Peter Parker. Gwen Stacy, of course, being played by Emma Stone, and I think that was really, really solid. I actually like Gwen Stacy more than MJ, just because I like that she actually has character, instead of MJ, who's like, I'm an actress, and that's really all you know about her. Gwen Stacy's smart, she's funny, she's cute, and all these things that, of course, Peter Parker loves, and I like that relationship a whole lot, and I'm really sad that we don't get more of that, because even in this new one, we don't get any Gwen Stacy, at least yet. In the Tom Holland trilogy, it's MJ all the way, and it's not even real MJ, it's fake MJ, which is fine, because I actually kind of like her. I like Zendaya a lot, but anyway, MJ's boring. I like Gwen Stacy more. This movie definitely helped push that along. I don't really know what else to talk about this movie, because all of you have seen the movie. But I don't hate it. There's definitely moments that I like. I like Spider-Man a lot. I like the origin story a lot more, a lot more than the Tobey Maguire one. I feel more for the parents. We get a lot more story for the parents. We get a lot more story even for Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Although I will say, I think I liked this Aunt May better than the first one. Each Aunt May gets better and better as we progress, which is kind of cool. But I don't know, they're all kind of meh in my opinion. Just Uncle Ben and Aunt May are always never really the forefront when they really should be, which I hope they are going to be for the new animated series coming out freshman year. Probably won't be, but I hope that they are. My watch, I hate. Anyway, I like it. I don't hate it. It's definitely one that I rewatch often just because it's long and I can take a nap during it. But I'm going to go ahead and give The Amazing Spider-Man a B+. Have you guys seen The Amazing Spider-Man? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about it. Let me know about Andrew Garfield. What are your thoughts on Andrew Garfield? What about Emma Stone? What about Aunt May, Uncle Ben, all of that? Let me know what you think this movie in comparison to the first Tobey Maguire movie. I want to know what you think is better in terms of movie, not necessarily acting, but as a movie, what you think is better. I personally think that the original Tobey Maguire one is better, but this movie had a lot of really awesome elements that I really enjoyed, and of course the special effects have come a long way in 2012, so that was nice to see some actual cool Spider-Man footage that looks really good. Not that the first one didn't, but this one definitely looks better. Anyway, please consider subscribing. Once we get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to do something. Let me know in the comments down below what you want the special to be. I did The Room. I reviewed The Room my first time in 100. At 150, I dressed up like Spider-Man. And join us on New Year's Eve, 1 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing a live stream for 8 hours, just talking about stuff. We're going to have segments, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be an 8-hour uninterrupted live stream, so definitely consider checking that out. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.